Hello guys, Hermith here. I decided to make this video for the 444 portal energy that we're feeling today, April 22nd, 2020. So I'm going to jump straight into the reading. First off, thank you so much if you've seen my channel before. Thank you for coming back. If not, I hope you enjoy what you hear and what you see. Please subscribe, comment. I love them. Share if you can. And with that said, I'm gonna jump straight into the reading. Okay. So the first thing that I've got was the Angel of Night, Layla, and she's all about consumption and birthing. So this is talking about being able to birth new idea during this current time coming forth. We've also got the message of forgiveness with the postcard from Spirit. Just gonna quickly do it so you guys can see me while I read. And it says this: Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you were a victim of someone else's action or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others. And that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burden that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. And that's the message we got from Postcards Spirits. And this is something that I saw throughout your reading, guys, which is all about letting go of that which no longer serves us anymore, so that new things may come forth. So, we've got, with our Moonology oracles, conclusions are within reach, and with conclusions are within reach is talking about forgiveness as well, like the postcard from Spirit. And it's also talking about letting go of that which is no longer serving us and trusting that something better is going to come. That's why that door is shutting, because we're getting a new one that's going to reopen and it's going to be better for us. We've also got adjustments are required, which is letting go of negativity, but also it's experiencing something akin to the major arcana, the Tower. So something that shakes up our foundation so that we can see what it is that's truly important to us and have a revelation like that. This is how we're going to notice what it is that we've been taking for granted. And one of the things that I got through my meditations with this message is about how we're going to notice how important water is for us as well. Water also ties with emotions, so it could be about new emotions coming through. Make sure to meditate if you can. Now's a wonderful time, especially today with the 4/4 portal, to meditate if you can and try to go within. But I'll go more into that later into the reading. We've also got your commitment is being tested, and with your commitment is being tested, it's all about knowing that we're halfway through our goal. If you've had any specific questions in regards to this time right now, the answer will be yes, but not yet. There's still some more things that you need to work out. There's some things, some more fine tuning, if you will. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Virgo new moon, and you've actually have with your tarot card the card of Virgo, so you've got double Virgo energy. So about analyzing perfectionism, being able to trust yourself. The Virgo is a mutable sign, so it's quite flexible, being able to go with the flow. And with this, it's talking about a time to give rather than to take, being able to start setting new habits which will be better for you, and with what's coming through as well. Now is not the time for you to receive things. Now is the time for you to start letting go of old emotions and thought process that no longer work for you. Because if you keep resisting, you're going to feel it. So you might be having problems here with your throat kind of communicating. You may be feeling a lot of lethargic, or not tired enough. I know for myself, I've been struggling a lot with sleeping recently, and when I do sleep, I get a lot of intense dreams as well. Right. So we've got with our tarot cards. First, we've got the Magician. The Magician is all about manifesting things. With this, is telling us what is it that we're thinking of, because we're going to be coming into a new era, a new earth, where whatever you think, that's exactly what's going to happen. So just like it was asking you earlier, if to kind of be careful about negative thoughts and stuff, this is asking of you, what is it that you're thinking about, what is it that you want to create, because right now you're like the Magician. You have that alchemy energy, which goes wonderful with your bottom of the deck for I keep forgetting their name, for this card, which is Zadkiel, the Angel of Mercy. He's the one, Archangel Zadkiel, who's the he helps release painful memory, and he also represents the violet flame. So he's all about being able to forgive things, being able to let go and find justice. And he's also the representation of Aquarius in the Aquarian age, which is what we're going through right now. But he's also the alchemist as well. And you've got the Archangel Raziel, which is also known as the alchemist and also kind of the keeper of secrets. So you can call upon him right now to, if you want to go deeper within yourself to try and understand what it is, what secret knowledge it is that you need right now. But you're the alchemist of your own life. You can create whatever you want with just a single thought. It's like the book The Alchemist, where he ended up pretty much realizing that he had what he needed all along. With that, we've got the card of the High Priestess. So you've got your 1 and 2 energies together, 3 partnership with the 2 energy, again 4-4-4 portal, 2 2s. And this is all about being able to trust your intuition, being able to trust the voice that you're hearing, because one of the things they keep telling me is that right now we're hearing them, but it sounds just like us. So when we hear it, we wonder if it's our ego or if it's our higher self, our family of light, that's actually talking to us. What they want you to know is to trust your gut feeling and to trust that you're hearing them right now. If you can, try to spend daily, maybe 1 minute, 5 minutes, just in complete and utter silence if you're able to, and just listen to what it is that's coming through, and try to journal, because you're going to be getting powerful message. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Right now, dreams are extremely powerful, guys. Wow, like I've been getting dreams that just leave me flabbergasted, honestly. And then I see something happen in my dream. I check what it's going to be, and then I see it actually happening in the outside world. So check what it is that you're getting right now. And these two are when I asked them in regards to what it is that we're going to be experiencing after this 4-4-4 portal energy. We've got, when I asked them right now what's the current energy, what's going on, we've got the Page of Water in reverse, Page of Cups. Cups is all about emotion. And this is all, when it's in reverse, about how we're not listening to our intuition, about how we're not trusting what it is, the voice that we're hearing. We're having a lot of self-doubt about it, and about what we're getting, the messages that they want to give us as well. So we're letting go of that, and we're turning into the High Priestess and the Magician. Guys, what beautiful energy is that? Bottom of the deck, as I said earlier, is the Virgo card, the Hermit. It's all about being able to go within and self-analyze and learn from that. Again, if you can, try to meditate, try to journal. Wonderful. I've got a whole entire journal filled with just notes that are basically from me meditating and from me sleeping and having powerful dreams. If you're interested in knowing more about this and like the messages that I have been getting, let me know, and I'll make some videos about that as well if that's something you've been interested in. comment down below and let me know, guys. But yeah, with the Hermit, go within, lots of self-analysis, kind of being gentle with ourselves, I'm hearing. And know that right now we're purging big time. So we're letting go of old thoughts and beliefs and emotions. I remember spending the first 3 weeks of March just curled up, crying, and like letting go of these energies and forgiving people that I hadn't even thought about. After that, I noticed that I started getting more intense dream and I started feeling much lighter and better, because when you let go of that, it's like there's a big weight that's been here that gets lifted up, and then you don't have to worry anymore about that. You can just focus on yourself, I think. So these are the messages that we do have for the 444 energy. I'm going to quickly go into some of my meditations message, just breeze through some of it. I heard that we're coming into a new world, and I also saw when I was seeing that we're coming into a new world, new earth, that it was covered in water. Water to me signifies emotion, so we're coming into a new world that will have to do more with our emotion, thoughts, and process. And I also saw a large bird flying through, and with the bird, it just makes me think of the representation of air, so thoughts, new thought process that have to come with our emotions. And I've got, I might actually end up butchering this because it's in Latin. So I've got ad astra per aspera, which just translates to one has to go through great difficulties to reach divine-like heights. One has to go through great difficulty to reach divine-like heights. This is basically saying that all of our past experience has led us to this. Thanks to everything we experienced in our past, both good and bad, we're able to be more compassionate and be the way showers for those who still haven't waken up. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. I hope you like this video. Let me know if you're interested in more like this. Let me know if you're interested in some of my journaling stuff and anything else you'd be interested in with intuition and whatever that may be. Hope you liked it, guys. Thank you so much for coming into my space. And yeah, I hope to see you next video. Bye. Peace and love to you all.